right, guys, so as you can see, we are going to be doing yet another unboxing of Star Wars The Black Series figures. We're going to go ahead and continue with the Solo A Star Wars storyline. You can see in the background here, we already unboxed L3 as well as Lando. In this video, we're going to actually unbox a duo of figures. We're going to unbox Han as well as Qi'ra, and that's what we're going to do in this video. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the outside of the boxes. We'll go ahead and unbox them. Go ahead and take a look at their articulation. Then we're going to go ahead and take some pictures. And then from there, what we'll do is we'll see if there's anything that I missed, something that I really like, something I didn't like, and then we'll go ahead and wrap up from there. So that's what we're doing today. So starting with the outside of the boxes, we'll go ahead and start with Han first. The outside of the box looks pretty good. Actually, his head sculpt, I think, matches him pretty well, so I'm not really that disappointed. As we turn around, we've got number 62, Han Solo, and that's Echo 1200. We'll go to the back here, and we've got Han Solo. Han Solo reinvents himself after leaving behind his old life. Now, Solo is growing increasingly comfortable traveling with law benders and scoundrels. That's pretty much Han Solo. So let's go ahead and continue the turn. We've got Han Solo. Pretty much the standard red box for the Black Series figures. So pretty cool. And go with Qi'ra. That's her. Let's go ahead and turn. We've got number 66, Qi'ra Corellia, Echo 1203. Turning. Qi'ra, at 18 years of age, young Qi'ra is already enmeshed in a life of crime, working for a gang on Corellia. All right. And there we go. All the way back. So let's go ahead and unbox the figures and take a look at their articulation. Go ahead and get the trusty knife out. Have been having really good luck going from the bottom here, so we'll continue that. Just need to be good about leaving the red part in. There we go. Get Han out. And then his blaster. Put that off to the side. Get Qi'ra. We'll be right back. All right. Again, starting from the bottom. Go ahead and put this guy away. Go ahead and get her blaster out first. It's pretty cool. Kind of looks like a 6-shooter almost. All right. So we'll get everything cleaned up and we'll be right back. And we'll pick her up. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at the blasters first. In this case, we have Han's. And that looks pretty good as far as the blaster that we know for Han. We've got the brown, which is probably like a leather handle, which is pretty cool. And then the blaster, which we know was taken basically from a rifle, which is pretty cool. So put that guy off to the side with Han. Qi'ra's. Oh, that is super cool. So it's kind of like a double barrel. Except I took that off. We'll go ahead and put that back because that is just super cool. So we've got the good silver on the top, metal, and then we've got like the more of the gun metal on the handle there. But I really like that a lot. That is super cool. All right, and then Going with Han first here. So, head sculpt, I think actually looks pretty good. We'll take a look and see his movement here. Looks like he has a single ball joint at the head there. He's able to go the full 360, up, down, a little bit of tilt, which is good. The jacket here, I don't think that's going to be coming off anytime soon. It is not, well, maybe it could, but I don't think I'm going to risk it. Yeah, so it's not soft goods, so I'm happy with that. I think for leather, there's no way that they were going to get anything that was close to that. But I do like the detail on that. So the arms, we should be able to get pretty good. Yeah, there we go. Able to get all the way up. As far as articulation, we got full 360. The elbow, again, full 360. Elbow bends past 90. The hand goes left and right on that one. This guy, again, past 90. And this one is the up-down, traditional. We do have a little bit of bend at the torso here. The legs, pretty decent split. We have, looks like the leg that can go the full 360 on this one. And we've got the holster here, so we're not going to be able to turn the leg, unfortunately. We'll come back to the holster because I think the holster is actually really cool. The knee, it is the double jointed knee. And then we have the traditional ankle. Which does not seem right. Anyways, so taking a closer look at the jacket. I think that looks really cool for the leather jacket that it is. And then with the holster, I mean, that belt is spot on. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. And then, of course, we've got the holster. So that piece comes up. Holster goes in. The gun goes in the holster. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. There we go. Let's see. He holds it backwards, but I think that's about right. So pretty cool. So we'll put that in. Put him back over here, and we'll take a closer look at Qi'ra. All right, so we already took a look at her blaster. Her head, again, single ball joint. We're not going to be double jointed here. The head, though, it does have a really interesting tilt that you're able to get on the one side. Not on the other, though, so that's interesting. It probably has something to do with the head there, or the hair there. The head does go down and up. You can probably go a little bit past where it wants to go, but able to get a nice tilted head there. Arms, wow, that's much better than we typically see. We've got the jacket here. Again, I don't think I'd take this off because I don't think there's any chance that I'd be able to get it back on quite right. I do like the fact that, again, they didn't use soft goods because that would have looked horrible. So, yeah, that looks good. So let's go ahead and take a look at the arm. So we got the full 360. We got the elbow. Elbow is able to get about 90. Wrist is left-right. Got a nice little bracelet there. On the other side, again, about 90. We've got other bracelets, and this one's probably going to be an up-down, and it is up-down. Yeah, so belt, it's there. Skirt, apparently, I'm not sure exactly how that all comes together because there isn't anything there. Legs, though, they do turn at the top. The other one does the same thing. Double jointed knee. Got the shoe. So, yeah, pretty cool. The only problem is, where does her blaster go? I'll come back to that. So we'll go ahead and figure out where her blaster goes, and we'll be right back after we take some pictures, and then we'll be back to talk about what we like and what we don't like about these figures. All right, so hope you enjoyed those pictures. I went ahead and put them with the others in the group. So taking a look at them closer, I think Han is actually perfect. I have no complaints. You know, the blaster, once I figured out how the holster worked, which I have no idea why I had the problem, it's perfect. I like the belt. Again, I think the belt and holster are probably my favorite parts on Han here. The jacket is actually perfect as well. Qi'ra or Qi'ra, I keep pronouncing her name wrong. I apologize. I think it's Qi'ra. I could not find any place to put her blaster. You know, if this wasn't such a cool blaster, I'd be like, what the heck? But it is actually a really cool blaster, so I'm not going to complain anymore about no place to put it. Let's see. The finger is actually probably one of the best that I've seen as far as trigger. Of course, now I can't get it in there. But yeah, so really happy about that. The trigger is actually really good. The one thing that is kind of bothering me now, though, is the outfit that they decided to put her in. It's Corellia. They only went to Corellia. The Corellia was only in like the first 15 minutes of the movie, whereas this is the Han that you see through the majority of the movie. You know, you got Lando, and then L3. So her outfit does not match the others in the group, so that's my only real complaint. But other than that, good figures. Maybe they'll release a different Han or a different Qi'ra, depending on what ends up happening with the solo independent franchise. If they do decide to do a solo 2, which there's definitely some buzz about that. Definitely some buzz about Lando having his own series or movie as well. So who knows what's going to happen with that. But anyways, so that was my look at these figures, Han Solo and Qi'ra, from Solo: A Star Wars Story. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I don't do many videos where I do unboxings of 2 at once, but I think it kind of just makes sense because I have a bunch of these that I need to get through. If you like the format where we do 2 figures at once, just definitely let me know. If you don't like it, definitely let me know as well. Let me know with a comment, not with a thumbs down. But anyways, so yeah. With that, if you are interested in Star Wars The Black Series figures, I invite you to subscribe to this channel. We don't just do older Star Wars The Black Series figures, we do all of them. So we've got a bunch that are going to be coming in this weekend, in fact, from the Rebels line, I believe. So I'll be looking forward to finally getting a chance to take a look at Zeb and going from there. So, but we also do other things as well, as you see if you browse around the channel. Basically, this channel is a channel for professional geeks. If you consider yourself a professional geek that likes Star Wars, you'll probably like this channel. So with that, if you like this channel, this content, please subscribe to the channel. And with that, have a great day.